since it's TBT, we throw it back to the days that we had to break out of the prison that was our homes, right? And breaking back in was a situation because guys had curfews, all right? And if you came home later than the curfew, death was an easier route. Because the fire that would be waiting for you wouldn't be worth it. For some of us, I never had a curfew because I was never let out, except this one time that I managed to get permission to go out with my sister and my cousin.
Okay.
And then, so my mom was like, she was very scared. This is the first time we're going out for a concert in the night in Inini. So she asked us in her room, okay, what time will you guys be back? So my sister Amanda, who is like, the good child, she's like, by 3 a.m. we'll be back. So then my sister, my cousin, I look at her like, hey, maybe you, us guys, pack a chair. So we went. We used Dangote, my mom's trusty cab guy. We went. And when we got there, first and foremost, there were truthfully, there were so many people that the network was jammed. So the one phone that we had between the three of us was Mteja. 3 a.m. came, even that sister of mine, Amanda, got so late. She was on her own other level.
She forgot about it.
So my mom's trusty cab guy, we called him at about 6 a.m. That's when we were now going back home. Turned, we're like, wait, we're just chopping stories of the night. Then we're like, anyway, it would be funny if when we turn the corner, mommy's lights for her room are all on. And true to that, they were on. So like, let's just chuck our shoes at the gates and
That means your mom was waiting for you people from 3 a.m.
So then we tiptoed in. So we're all like holding our shoes. Wait. When we walked in, first my grandma was there. Whoa. My uncle. Whoa. And my mom, who was in a stocking and her gown. And she's like, I even drove all up and down Langata Road looking through the trenches. I came down because we were at Kani. I came to Carnival. I was like, you came like that. You want to embarrass us? The beating was so real. Oh my God. That was the only one time that I was like, okay, you know what? Let me just never say when I'm coming back.
Well, the thing is this.
Leave it open.
There's no Kenyan child. Maybe the millennials, things have changed, but there's no Kenyan child who's not a millennial.
Yeah.
Who lived in a home. We lived in a system. It was a system.
You guys, it was a prison.
With a prison warden called your mother. She was the chief prison warder.
Even your dad was a prisoner. He was your fellow prisoner.
Your dad used to come. He's chomokan from the turn-up, and you could see in his eyes, even he was worried. So you can imagine you are
but a child. However, on 0711046100, we are throwing it back to that day. You did it, that you came home later than your curfew. What happened to you?
I broke a curfew with my sister. Nakwambia tulikaa nje mpaka babangu akakuja ndio tusichapwe.
Because your mom was so ready to beat you guys up.
She was telling us she will beat us until she to scream. Sasa tuliambiwa endeni mkae kwenye mlikuwa.
Wa?
So we had to go to the stairs uko nje tukongoja babangu mpaka saa 4. Alafu venye alikuja, we went with him to the house.
Notice how fathers are the people. Fathers, not bouncers, they are the Kofi Annan. They are the mediators. That's how I used to walk home when I know I'm late. And then I find my mother's red car has been parked in the parking lot. I feel the beating coming. I just need to know I'm going to be killed. In fact, I had this thing that I was taught by my cousin. Yeah. That I go get grass and then I lick the grass and then I put it in my mom's bedroom window. I do chawi, by the way. That grass, if I put it in my mom's bedroom window, sitachapwa sana. No, sitachapwa. Lakini si sana. And it used to work, by the way.
Those are fake tactics, by the way. At 26:07 right here on Kiss FM. Before we play some TBT, we're throwing it back to that one time that you broke your curfew. What happened?
Tulikuwa tunaambiwa when the kids ikifika 6:30 you should be inside the house. So kuna day all 5 of us tulichelewa kufika. So watu wakaanza kuchapa, like from the first born to the last born. So my 2 brothers wakachapa, my sister akachapa, ikafika tancha my king brother, then he said like he wants to go and pee first. So he went and he locked himself in the toilet. So the one was left to be beaten. I started crying. I started crying. Then my mom was asking me, unalia nini na bado hata sijakushika? I just kept on crying. And then she just told me, go and shower, and then do your homework.
You're lucky you're the last born. You be the first one and try and cry. Mimi gonna lia naambiwa lia damu. Ukilia damu, lia maziwa. Yeah?
Now, before we dive into bringing a member of the opposite sex to the prison that was home when we were growing up in a Kenyan home, we are talking about curfews and that one time that you broke your curfew and you lived to never forget that day. Shout out to She D, who's saying her mom used to tell her, Lia maziwa wone kasi tapika chai nayo. Sin God, what the hell?
Yeah. And Brenda Kanaiza anasema, yo, my mom used that same line, unalia nini na sija kushika. Lia tadamu. Let me tell you something.
Oh,
you know, I as in my mom was gangster, man.
Yeah.
And you know, I was so used to be beaten.
Yeah.
But I used to know when the beating is gonna go like a rubber boat.
And then
Nikki, as in when she calls me to her bedroom, and the bedroom is locked, I just know I'm dying.
Mine was my full name.
Listen, when I used to avoid.
Yeah.
At the bedroom. Me. Uko inje. You know, one day, my mom literally chased me around golf course. I was like, Mom, come on.
But you know what? Breaking of curfews would definitely land you in such madness.
But it's just curfew.
No, it's just curfew.
I still came home. It's not like I was drunk or doing drugs.
It was disrespectful to come home after your folks.
I'm a reverend? Why do you think I never go to my house? I'm allergic to my house because of the things I used to be done for by my mom. But I blame my mother.
0711046100. We want to hear your stories. What happened to you that day that you broke your curfew?
Wacha tu. Watana na Shaffie alikuwa amepewa ID. Mimi nilimaliza class 8 hivi tu. Kumaliza class 8 nikajua sasa niko free. Sasa naweza sema hai kwa nyumba ya nani? Mmoja nikakuja late na nilikuwa na baiskeli. Gai. Sikuna mambo sikuona. Nilitandikwa. Nilikuwa na madhi, alafu nikaambiwa nipitie kwa source, sababu tuko bomo moja. Ile kitabu niliekelewa. Alafu usiku kwa sapa niliambiwa sasa kujoba utakula toka. Gai ni amjio wazazi wa Weru, gai ni wabaya. Nakwambia
what happened to the bicycle? Did they burn it?
Baiskeli ilitupa huko, nikaambiwa baiskeli ni kuona nayo tena. Utajua. Mimi sikutaka story mingi sababu mzee angejua.
Ije kwa wao.
Kuisha mimi.
Hit us up on 0711-046-100. Kiss.
Radio Kiss FM is Throwback Bananas with me, Adele Onyango and Shaffie Weru at 21 to 8. And we want to know how it went down, okay? So we've broken curfews, but also we've brought home members of the opposite sex. And that could never fly well with a Kenyan mom or dad. Okay, so there was always fracas. Before we share our stories on 0711-046-100, what happened to you?
I was in Form 3. Dadi na mama walikuwa ametoka, so nikajua ati nda invite mabeste hivi na boyfriend wakam. And wakakuja tukawatch movie and I think Dadi alikuwa amesikia romance. Unfortunately nilikuwa nafikiria watakaa mkagiza ikiwa imeingia, wakakaa mapema. Who are this? I started introducing. This is who, this is blah blah blah. And this one point. Ata yes ni beste tu. Beste. I can see they were on their way out.
Wow.
We need to talk. Hey, Adele.
Kuchapwa tena?
Si kuchapwa lakini ile kusomewa. Boyfriend, you are still in school. Huyu ni boyfriend. Nilikuwa nimesikia lakini leo nimekushika. Nilifikiria hiyo siku nitachinjwa, but
you've lived to tell the tale.
Hit us up on 0711-046-100. Kiss.
Well, you know, let me tell you something. I'm the Secretary General of Team Afisi right now.
Yeah.
But back in the days, I was staying away from women because first things first, my home was Sobibo.
Yeah.
It was always escape from Sobibo. I could never even bring anyone else to our home.
Yeah.
Before, you know, because, you know, when my mom turns up, when she shows up,
it's
flying kick everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone used to be beaten. And even if my dad was there, amekatu vibaya pia yatakula coffee. So how on earth was I going to take a member of the opposite sex home? But
yeah,
now this is where the dilemma came in.
Yeah.
I got invited to a chick's house.
Oh no.
She had even made us dinner, lunch. Let me tell you, the father came back in the middle of my spoon too. I think I just enjoy your dish. Let me tell you. That man was short of asking us to vomit the dish. It was me and my boy, Mutuma.
Yeah.
Boss, we were short of vomiting that dish. My daughter. Yeah. My daughter. My daughter. Boss, do you know we took refuge under their dining table?
No, you thought that you'd be safe there.
Listen, the guy was fat. He couldn't be able to feed there. We're like, hey, how about to talkie?
Hey, mine was worse. Now let me tell you my story. There was this one time.
Yeah.
I didn't have a curfew, but all time was curfew time. As long as you're not in the house, that's a curfew radio dropped and they don't know where you are. So I met up with this guy. Coming back home, I met my parents at the stairs. Wananingojea. My dad is a tall man. Walinianzia mateke hapo. Aki nilipigwa kama mwizi. So nimetoka wapi. There was no way I could lie. So I had to take them mko nilikuwa nimetoka. And there's nothing that happened. I was in class 8.
Yeah.
He fell. Any tall tree. He jumped on it, grabbed matawi, alinipiga. The next day we were taken to the local chief. Tulipigwa tukandikishana.
Why were you taken to the chief?
Yes, we were taken to the chief because he was reported to have attempted to rape me, something that never happened.
Wow.
I was still in class 8. Him was in Form 3, he was catching me, a lot of excitement, and out.
Yeah.
Nilipigwa, kabanga limitokea kwa stairs.
Hold on.
Any tall tree, analichaka, atesheke kapeleka kwa chief, tukandikishana tumsigwa ya then nilisoma.
Hold on. So this guy was beaten because he was escorting you home. Kumbe, your parents were waiting for you.
He was not taking home. I went home alone.
Oh, but
then
you had come.
I met them at the stairs.
So they beat you and then you snitched on the guy.
Umetoka wapi? I had to take them back kwenye nimetoka. Sasa niwapeleke ama niuliwe zaidi. So they were grabbing anything nikapelekwa kwa chief, tulipigwa, tukaandikishana, tutaiona tena up to date akina vena miss anyway.